First and 10 on their own 12-yard line. Moving to our right, handoff, Holyfield. Holyfield powering his way at left tackle and still moving the pile across the 20 with his head. In Georgia at the 23. Holyfield offset to Fromm's right, going to get the ball again. Changes directions behind the line of scrimmage, breaks to the outside, up the hash to the 30.
Give us the ever so small crease to get upfield.
How many times have we seen and heard that? Here's Swift running straight ahead, 3,000 or so. And temperatures in the mid-40s right now. Here's Fromm with a play fake, going to throw from the pocket. He's got a man open, and that is Godwin, I believe, at the Tiger 42 by Daniel Thomas. And that's another Scana Energy first down. So Godwin Z blocks, and he makes nice catches.
Yeah, no doubt from the inside slot position, just a deep in route there, but it was the block by DeAndre Swift that was really key. Just leveled an Auburn oncoming linebacker.
11th catch of the year for Godwin, 25-yard gain, first and 10 from the Tiger 42-yard line. Nauta switches sides, goes from right to left. We hand it off to Swift. He runs in tight on the left and right edges. Lone setback is Holyfield. He's going to get the carry with all the blocking. Elijah bounces out. He's got running room to the 30, to the 20, to the 15, and he's even though the run continued, he was pushed out of bounds by Igbenogany, the cornerback from Trussville, Alabama, as Holyfield picks up another Scana Energy first down to the 17-yard line, and that's a 20.
Defensive line, nobody was there to contain it all.
Dogs get into the Massey-Ferguson red zone for the first time. Play fake Fromm sets up with time, throws it for the back corner of the end zone, and it's incomplete. We've got two receivers out wide to the right. That's the wide side of the field. Holyfield's in the backfield. Going to get it from Fromm, moving to the left, laterally dancing in Auburn. 5 touchdowns in red zone opportunities for the opposition this season. Fields back in the shotgun. Going to take it, curl around, 360 back the other way. He's got Auburn men pursuing him. He's going to be dropped. Yard up over the ball. 3 receivers to the left for Georgia, 1 to the right. Swift is in the backfield. Fromm is in the shotgun. Takes the snap, pressure from the edges, throws to the corner. Oh, he had Nauta open, overthrew him. Well, they've had some success, in that first quarter. Let's hope it stays like that tonight. Here's Swift, hit by one of his blockers, spinning away in the backfield and trying to find.
And then with their strong safety, really getting him up into the box.
Hardman comes in motion to the near side. We hand it to Swift going the other direction. Nogany there.
He high-stepped it, then he lowered his head like a battering ram. Great read there by Jake Fromm. Coverage everywhere. A good job of protection, too, as Auburn brought a couple of linebackers to his check down. DeAndre Swift in a ton of green grass.
25 yards and a first down to the Auburn 48. Here comes pressure. We go with a screen pass to Swift on the left side. He stiff arms for more room. And the freshman Justin Fields back in at quarterback out of Kennesaw, Georgia. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Here comes Simmons on a speed sweep to the right. Tyler Simmons with the ball, trying to find the formation left. Snap by Lamont. Fromm sets up in the pocket, throws over the middle. Caught by Terry Godwin at the 35. Gets to the strong safety, Daryl Thomas.
Another dig route there. The middle's clearing because Auburn is bringing linebacker pressure. Great read there by Jake Fromm.
Out for them tonight. 3 receivers to the left for Georgia, 1 to the right. Man in motion is Hardman. Play fake Holyfield. Will throw it to Hardman out in the right flat. Oh, Miko made a man miss.
And 5 yards from the football.
Ridley out to the right, 2 receivers to the left. Snap it to Fields. He's going to run around the right edge, get the first down, and got the first down. A 3-yard gain as Fields comes to the sideline now, and Fromm back in the ball game. And I believe it's going to be goal to go from the 10. First down for the Dogs right on the Auburn 10-yard line. Thomas, the strong safety, made the tackle for Auburn as the Dogs work in the Massey-Ferguson red zone at the 10. Handoff Holyfield looking for running room, bouncing out left. It's a sprint to the corner, and Auburn going to tackle up seconds of the second quarter. 2 receivers to the right for Fromm in the shotgun. Takes the snap, immediately throws that way, and tries to go over the top of Holloman at 6'2" or better with long arms and good hands. Fromm to throw. Here comes pressure, forced out of the pocket. They're grabbing at him. They're going to sack him back behind him and off to his left. 3 receivers to the right. Fields hands it to Swift. DeAndre bursts out on that right side. They'll go empty set. 3 to the right, 2 to the left for the Dogs. On second and goal from the 1. They shift Nauta from right to left. Snap to Fields. He spins and backfield. Second down for the Dogs. They hand it to Swift. Again, penetration for Auburn, but Swift able to run a battle. Fromm back in at quarterback. Three receivers bunched tight to the right, one to the left. Fromm wants to throw, looking in the pocket. Forced up to the 5, 4, 3. Hit by there. We're trying to push. We're trying to push the pile. Keep going. The pile is moving towards the goal line. Now it's going to be
the fives as once we get down inside the 5-yard line where we've stalled.
41-yard return by Hardman, his longest of the year. Handoff from the 41 to Holyfield. Running to the left outside the tackle. Bounces way out. Tries to the 6. 4-down lineman for Auburn. Bring a man in motion, slide him into the left, hand it off straight ahead, running Holyfield. He winds his way close to the 50. Piling Fields here. No, that's in the Wild Dog with DeAndre Swift. Snap, catches it with one hand. Swift out of the Wild Dog, and he's Wild Dog running it down inside the 40, down to the 35-yard line, and then took off running to the left at left tackle and picked up yardage down to the 35-yard line. A 15-yard run. Hardman out of the ball game, limping to the near sideline. Miko Hardman shaken up. Tyler Simmons, Holloman, and Hardman are out of the game right now. Shotgun snap to Fromm, hands it to Harrion, angles to the left, breaks a tackle, 30, 25, pushed out of bounds at the 20. Brian Harrion with his first carry, and he rips off 15 yards on fresh legs and a first down.
Boy, great burst there by Harrion. That crease was closing fast, and Harrion able just to sneak right through it for the big pickup.
Dogs right on the doorstep of the Massey Ferguson red zone. He broke a tackle from Deshaun Davis, that trying to take the lead. We trail 10-6. We run Crumpton in motion from the far side, and then he curls around Fromm and goes back the other way. Fromm will throw it to Crumpton, wide open at the flat right side at the 25. Cuts at the 20, hit at the 15. Swift in the backfield. Fromm goes under center. 2nd down and 3 for the Dogs. Swift takes the handoff and is hit immediately here at the end of the second quarter. Two receivers out wide to their right. Fromm out of the shotgun. Draw play to Swift. Swift got room to run. Straight up the gut. Across the 40 to the 50 into Auburn territory. Yard line. Clock at 1:20 and still moving. Fromm takes the snap. Here comes a blitz, and Fromm gets rid of the ball. Just heaves it over the Georgia bench. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left for Fromm from the Auburn 38-yard line. There's the snap. Here comes pressure in the pocket. Throws it over the middle. Caught at the 30, at the 20, at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown on 4th down. Terry Godwin. 21 ticks left on the clock. The Dogs get the touchdown of 38 yards from Fromm to Godwin, and let me check the distance on the touchdown drive. It was 5 plays and 69 yards in a minute 39. Quarterback under center, handoff Swift. They grab him up high around the pads and knock him down as he nears
from behind the chains. And Auburn has been great this year. 78 coming into the game, 78 tackles for loss. They are great at getting into the backfield.
Fromm play fake, he throws, caught, left side, juggled, and then dropped. That was Jeremiah Hall. Everyone's in tight here on 3rd and very long. Swift in the backfield, Fromm in the shotgun. There's the snap, play fake, Fromm to throw. Going deep ball, he's got Hardman caught over the shoulder. 45, he's angled out of 2 yards for the Scana Energy first down. 1st and 10 at the Auburn 48. Give it to Swift. Bounces out left. Auburn 45, hit at the 42. Drives down. Georgia leads by 10. Everybody in tight again on both edges of the line of scrimmage. We shift the tight end to the right. Handoff Swift. Swift sidesteps a man. Swift, 35, cuts back at the 30. Running the other way. Angles. Godwin in motion hard from right to left. Fromm fakes the throw to him in the flat, looks to the other way, and picked off at the 15-yard line. From Kennesaw. Swift in the backfield. DeAndre will get the carry. He hesitates. He went Georgia nonetheless. Ball back on the 23 now. Fromm, handoff, Swift. Swift breaks the tackle at 25, 30, changes directions, 40. Swift's got room over midfield, 45, 40. There he goes, 30, 20, 15, 10, near sideline, touchdown!
Nada with one as well, but a pancake by J.J. Holloman.
Swift flatlined Auburn defense with a 77-yard run to the end zone. Wow, that guy's electric. Point after try on the way. That touchdowns. Georgia 27, Auburn 10. A lot of time remaining, 4th quarter, 12:04 to go in the ball game. Dogs 1st and 10 here from our 27. Fromm in at quarterback in the shotgun. Hands it off to Brian Harrion. Harrion runs to the right, bounces off one tackle, keeps the legs moving. Clock moving. 2nd down and 3. Fromm. Handoff. Harrion. Patient. Hesitates. Now hits the hole. Drives his legs across the 35. Dogs very good on 3rd down tonight. Now they're going to go wild dog with Holyfield. 7 of 12 on 3rd down. Fromm flares out to the right. Holyfield lines up behind the center. There's the shotgun snap. Give it to Holyfield. Going to run to the right. Angled to the 4. 10 minutes to go in the game. Now he's ready to go on 1st and 10 from the 40. Keep it on the ground with Holyfield. Elijah dives through. Now Fromm back in the shotgun and ready to go. Snap, handoff, Holyfield, gap, Holyfield, 45, over midfield, 45, 40, and dragging a guy.
Afternoon, too.
Fromm or Fields is in at quarterback. Shotgun snap. They flip it. No, they fake the little toss pass, and Fields just runs it right behind Cook. Moving to the west end zone. They slide him in motion from the right side. Fields takes the snap. He throws on the run. Wide open in the flat is Ridley at the 29 to the 25. Sideline 20. Running through tacklers down to
the sideline. You move Justin Fields in the pocket, but a good, accurate throw on the run. A good job by Ridley staying in bounds.
Fields stays in, takes the shotgun snap. Will run it after a play fake on an end around to Cook. Runs straight ahead for not much to the 15 and a half. As the game has gone on, Georgia's gotten stronger. Auburn has not. Fields the quarterback. Shotgun snap. Gives it to Holyfield. Trying to pull away from a man at the 14-yard line. A few more nails here and finish off the Tigers. Justin Fields in at quarterback. In the shotgun. Claps his hands. Takes the snap. Sets and fires into the end zone. And incomplete. Trying to go to Holloman now. The Georgia Bulldogs. Dogs going to an I formation Z with Ford as the fullback. The tight end is at full. Fields goes under center. Play fake to the fullback. Sets up, wants to throw. Chased out of the pocket. Runs away. They trip him. He stays on his feet. And then they hit him back at the 20-yard line. Fields, right guard, coming in for Kendall Baker. So Hill at center. Cleveland back in the game after that broken leg at right guard. They hand it off to Harrion. Harrion runs that side and is inside the 15 and trying to pull 2 or 3 white shirts with it. And they
staying in the game is a whole lot different than practice. Just a game awareness. Taking a look at the game clock, the play clock, etc.
Hand off to Harrion. And Bryan running between.